Hello and welcome to my channel, and if this is your first time here, my name is Millie and today we're going to talk about some brushes. I have two eye brush reviews up already, one of Sigma eye brushes and then some Spectrum eye brushes. Yes, and I'm going to be doing more in the future. So if you like brush videos, then stay tuned because there will be more coming up. So today we're going to be talking all about the BK Beauty brushes, and this brand was started by Lisa J, and she also has a channel which I'll make sure to link all the information down below. And so she has a lot of great videos on how to use these brushes as well. Today I'm going to be talking about this eye brush bundle I got on sale. I think it was about like a month ago, I would say. So I've been using these, I've been trying them out, wanting to kind of get a feel for them. So just like my previous Spectrum video, I'm going to show you these brushes next to my eyes because that's something that's very important to me. I am very, very, very picky when it comes to brush shapes and sizes, especially sizes though. If you know me, you know I really love my super small blending brushes, and I've seen a bunch of people raving about these and I really wanted to try them out. They are fully synthetic and they are super soft, like unbelievably soft. Probably some of the softest brushes I've ever experienced. I knew from the moment I got them that I would really enjoy them, but I do want to touch on some of the shapes and sizes of these, so that's why we're going to show them next to my hooded eyelids, and then we're going to get into a demo and I'm going to show you how I like to use these. And so I will also talk through the brushes, and then at the end of the video I will kind of sum up my thoughts for you. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, please keep watching. First up is the 202 Defined Crease Brush, the 201 Blended Crease Brush, the 203 Shader Brush, the 205 Contoured Shader Brush, the 204 Smudge It Brush. So here you see the RaFa number 14 brush in comparison, and then also the Wayne Goss number 20 brush. These are some of my favorite small blending brushes for hooded eyes. First brush I'm using is the 201, and it's tapered at the base and it flares out and has kind of like a flat top. Because this one has a larger diameter, it will distribute eyeshadow over a larger area. And on the other eye, I'm using the 202 brush, and this one has a more tapered end to it, but it is still rather large, but you can get that point right in the crease. Therefore, you can focus the eyeshadow in one spot rather than it just blending out over a larger area. Then for the outer crease, I'm going in with the 205. This brush is just really great for that outer corner right there, just to pack on a deeper shade and then cleaning it off and blending out the edges. But I would prefer a much smaller, fluffy kind of blending brush. Feather out those edges because this brush is still pretty large to do the blending. To put on the shimmer, I'm using the 203 brush, which this is an amazing brush for picking up any sort of metallic shimmery shadow. As you can see, picks up a lot and it just places eyeshadow so nicely. It is rather fluffy, so I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to get a sharp edge with a cut crease with a shimmer. And the last brush is a 204 brush, which I'm going to use to connect my lower lash line with the outer corner. This one is a great little brush and it fits perfectly in the smaller area. So overall, I really enjoy these brushes, but there are definitely three that I would really recommend. And then the two blending brushes, as you might have heard, are pretty large for me personally. I just don't think they're small enough for my hooded eyes. I just prefer something much smaller for precision. Even though the 202 brush does have kind of a point to it, it's just too large and too fluffy. I would really love to see them come out with more blending brushes that are smaller and different, just in general, different sizes really, but definitely on the smaller side. If you have hooded eyes, I would probably skip on these and I would recommend some other smaller brushes from other brands. But the three brushes from this bundle that I really, really love and enjoy is the 204 for one, and this one is just a great kind of like smudger brush. This is great if you want to do kind of like a wing and just deepen up the lash line, and also it's great for underneath the lower lash line, and it's super soft. So it's really great for such a delicate area, because I do have some brushes that I use that kind of like I cringe before I use them because I know they're not the softest for that area down here. So I absolutely love this brush. Highly recommend that one. The next one is the 203, and this one I was really pleasantly surprised with, because I think it said on the website this is supposed to be a brush that's the closest to how you would apply shimmers with your finger, and I'm all about that because I hate using my finger for eyeshadows. I will do it when I absolutely have to. Sometimes if I'm in the mood for it, I will do it, but I really don't like to. And this brush picks up and lays down eyeshadow so great. It's not very precise, so if you're doing like a cut crease where you're trying to create a sharp edge with a shimmer on the cut crease, then you would not use this. But if you just want like a beautiful shimmer all over the lid, then this is your brush. It's absolutely amazing. Love that one. And then lastly, the 205 brush. This is also a brush that really surprised me. I kind of had a feeling that I knew that the shape would be really great, but it's just even better than I kind of thought it would be. It is a little kind of larger. I wish they did a version where it was even smaller. I think that would be amazing for us with hooded eyes, small eyelids. But this one is just so great for, like, you can do honestly so many things with this brush. You can use it like I did and pack on some matte eyeshadow in the outer corner, or you could even do some kind of crease work and pack on the shade in the crease to get like a defined line and then blend it out further. So this brush is a really great multitasking brush. So I'm really happy with the brushes. I think they are great quality. I can tell that they're really well made, and I've also heard great things about their face brushes, and they're super soft, as I know from these eye brushes. So I'm looking forward to trying those in the future. And as I mentioned, I do hope that they come out with much smaller blending brushes, and also maybe like a flat brush, different sizes of a flat brush, which is also something I love using to lay down eyeshadow on top, but something that would be a little bit more precise. Also something a little bit even smaller for more precision for cutting the crease. And so that's it for this video. I hope that you found it helpful. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way out and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing more eye brush reviews in the future, so stay tuned for that. And if you would like to keep watching, I will pop up some videos up on the screen for you to watch. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.